Hi, Sarah from the upcoming Lovely to Meet You. So tell us about Hollywood versus Bollywood.
Oh boy, that's a big jump. I think we're coming up with some really interesting content now, and Bollywood sort of pulling up their socks because a lot of Hollywood stuff is coming in and making good money. So we're out there doing our little bit. But I think technologically we're a little behind. We got a good 15 years on us, and it's changing. I think it's a great time for actors, directors all across the world, and I'm just excited to be part of this.
And what drew you to this film in particular?
Sorry.
What drew you to this film in particular?
Well, I mean, the fact that it was Stephen Frears, and just a wonderful story, a story that's been just shoved aside very conveniently by history, and nobody spoke about it for years. And it makes you wonder why. Both sides of the turf, India and Britain. So when you read about it, you're like, this was the most important phase in Queen Victoria's life, and the last phase, all the way up until her death. This man was her closest confidant. It was a very unlikely friendship. It was intimate. It wasn't just friendship. It was a mother and son. It was a weird bond. Didn't really fit a genre. And you want to know more about that. Yeah.
And tell us about working with Judi Dench. It must have just been incredible. Anything that stood out for you?
Oh God, I love her. Can I say that? I'm in love with her. Honestly, I think. But she's also such a generous actor and giving and lovable, and it makes my job easy. She makes you look good, and of course, there was a lot of what I loved about it was that she was always open to rehearsals, always open to doing lines and just sitting and talking about the film, and I think that really helped.
And Stephen Frears treats the material with some irreverence, and there's a lot of humour in it.
I love him.
How was it working with him, and does that fit with your view of these times?
Well, I mean, it was very different. It was a very new process. It took me warming up. It took a week for me to sort of warm up to that, because he doesn't tell you what to do. He just sort of very beautifully manipulates you. Tells you stories, and he's nudging you constantly into performing what he really wants. So he makes you think. And I think that was nectar to me because I've never been through a process like that. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks for speaking with us.